Action. Hello, we are live on Mytimetv.Live, Women in Business Adelaide Amplified, and my personal profile, Adaire Palmer, and we're waiting to go live on Amazon for the great Aussie versus Pommy cook-off.
Yeah.
I go, Aussie, 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 oi, 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 and Nick goes, is that your lion look, is it?
That's my scary lion. That's about as scary as my lion gets, I'll be honest.
As scary as your lion gets, is it? I'm trying to find somewhere to put my iPad all over. As you can see, folks, we are well organised. We've got I've the luxury of 2 cameras. I'll introduce Nick properly in a moment. Nick has 1 phone and a laptop and a broken computer. Can you show us your computer?
Oh, mate. Yeah, hold on.
Oh, you don't have to, but it's just really sad. He goes, I want to go and get my computer and I'm going to set that up so you can have 2 cameras. And then he sent me a photo and this is what it looked like. And I went, I don't think we're going to have that computer working tonight. I can share my screen and share it. No, it's gone.
Yeah.
That's gone. Okay, so there it is. So any computer techs in the area, Nick needs some help, seriously, and he's just put his new Apple computer on his wish list.
Yeah. That's it. I just brought it down to the kitchen and the window fell off.
And just like that.
Just like
fell off. Just like that. Okay. So the man who is grieving for his recently passed Apple computer and has another one on his Amazon wish list is none other than Nick Wood. And Nick is an online live stream video producer and host with a passion for working online. Now, did you hear I put I'm introducing you voice on just now. His mission is to support and encourage people to understand how much they matter and help them find the love, acceptance, and respect they deserve, and when they have the confidence to follow their dreams. Oh my God, Nick, that's amazing. That is, I love it.
I love it, and I do. I can help everyone, but I specialise in guys that are 45 plus that just want realise a bit like when I hit my 40s a few years ago. I
3 at least.
I was doing a job that I was really good at and I was getting really well paid, but I wanted more. It wasn't. I thought, is that really it? Is that life? So I made the decision to change mine, and so that's my mission, to help 45 plus men find their mojo and I'm so to buy a new Mac.
And I work with females, so we're complementary, and we're here to entertain as well as hopefully give you some tips on how to, or maybe we can get some tips from you on how to cook spaghetti bolognese. I'm Adaire Palmer, and I'm the facilitator and owner and collaborator on Mytimetv.Live. We're based on Facebook. We're syndicated out to over 50 channels of TV on demand through the Binge Network syndication program. And we are on Apple and Amazon Fire and Roku and Sony and Panasonic, and anywhere where you've got TV on demand apps, you'll likely find us as Mytimetv.Live. We've got Christina here on Facebook saying hello. We have Roz. G'day, Roz. And Roz is saying you probably know Roz, one of our fellow live streamers, and she's also a regular contributor, a show host to Mytimetv.Live. And Roz, yes, this is live over on the Amazon page. And over on Amazon, we have Chris. Chris says hello, Nick and Adaire. So,
hi, Chris. Okay,
Roz has come over as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop a link in. So if you're here on Facebook, anywhere on Facebook, on my personal profile, on Mytimetv, Women in Business Amplified, I'm also in the Women in Business Amplified community. I have a community on Facebook, and there's a couple of thousand amazing women who are business women, and we facilitate a lot of exciting stuff and different things for what we call our Weaver community. So I've decided to go live inside of the Weaver community. So Nick, you're a little bit of a voyeur tonight. You get a peek inside of a women-only group. They can peek at you inside your kitchen. I don't know, which is, anyway, I'm not even going to go there. But so if you are watching from in the Weaver community, welcome. And today is Tuesday Tips Day. So your tip today is from me to you is got a couple of tips. One, making spaghetti bolognese that's reasonably healthy. That's what we aim for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm all ears for the tips. The other tip is come on over to Amazon and check us out and maybe do some shopping, because it's I saw a meme once that said don't drink and Prime, and it had all these Amazon Prime boxes. Nobody hits the door, but I tell you what, it's so much fun. So,
we've all done that though, haven't we? I swear everyone has done this. You've had a few glasses of wine or beer or something, and then you thought, oh, I'll just go on, and you bought something when you've been a little bit drunk, and then suddenly thought, ooh, I don't remember that parcel coming.
And then it comes in the mail, or you look at your credit card statement and you go, use my credit card. Well, I'm not admitting anything.
Actually, Adaire, can I ask you? I'm having difficulty not putting my sunglasses on. Your shirt is so colourful.
Yes, my shirt. Okay, so I'll just let me do a solo here on my shirt, because Nick's still there in the background, but my shirt, this is an amazing, it was, the painting was done by a good friend of mine, and Nige, my partner Nige, good friend of ours, Indigenous artist, and esteemed Indigenous artist that lives on the Gold Coast, and this was painted for the NAIDOC week in 2020 last year. So it's all got significance, and every image on here has a meaning, and it is an amazing. When I saw it, I went, oh my God, that is just gorgeous. And I love the colors, I love the vibrancy of it, and I love the fact that it's modern Indigenous artwork. And so it wasn't intentional really, but when oh no, it looks like we've stopped. I might have to just start this one again. Let's see if we can keep going. Yeah, it looks like it's captured over on Amazon. No, we're still there. Good. Okay, that's all good. You can stop looking for it now because I found it. And so, so Luke has been he painted this, and he's yes, and I thought what an honour to be able to wear it for an Australian and England versus England cook-off for spaghetti bolognese. Just got a bit of our Indigenous, recognising the Indigenous of the traditional owners of the land, and also amazing talented artists as well.
Yeah.
So back to
I just wondered. I thought, oh, you put that on to intimidate me. I thought, how am I gonna compete with that? It's like
when you put that when you put the thumbnail together, I looked at it and I went, wow, that was so good. You do that as part of your business. You put it this thumbnail. If I had, I'd probably, if I had it, I would pop it up. But it's really, I love the colours and what you've done. And you see me on one side and Nick on the other, and I've got this really cute looking kangaroo, and Nick has got a lion.
Yeah, cute little lion. I got to admit, that was not all my own work. I do have the most amazing PA that is just genius. So yeah.
Well, it's always good to have help like that, I have to say. So, but well done. So the kangaroo versus the lion, and that was like that. And I'll go like this. See you intimidate soon. Oh, dear. No. Right, now we've got, oh, wow. Have you got a hat for that?
Well, I figured I better up my game a little bit. I thought.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to name drop or put you under pressure, Adaire, but
okay, go on. Adaire too.
maybe you see that. Let's see. That's the Raymond Blanc Cookery School.
Oh my God! You did not tell me that. I've been framed. This is a hustle. This is a hustle of grand proportions.
I told you. Have you ever heard the phrase "all the gear and no idea"? Right? Yeah, and it's legit, David. It's legit. That was at Le Cat au Saison in Oxford, about 15 years ago now. So that, yeah.
I'm going home. Oh wait, I am home. Well, I think karma came in a bit in the bum.
Yeah, trouble is it's a bit warm.
Well, where's your hat? I want to see your hat. Just having a look. I'm not sure. We've just had. Okay, David is saying the Amazon stream has gone down. It doesn't see us live on Amazon anymore. All right, thank you for that, David. I'm going to restart the stream over there, and we will. Let's not let that stop us. So I'm just going to start the stream again. And Nick, because I've been doing all the yapping, you give us a bit of background on yourself and what brought you here. Standing here in the kitchen, your kitchen in England, in your white coat.
I know. Well, I've got to admit, see, I did think I got a very slight advantage over Adaire because, as we know, or you may not know, Adaire actually lives on a boat. So I'm fairly confident. I've got hot and cold running water. I've got electricity. I've got gas. I've even got an oven that was a bit of one-upmanship. And so we bought Adaire. Yeah, so Adaire, she might have to nip out on her boat car and grab some more water. She might have to flick the switch to get her generator working. She might run out of gas mid-bolognese cook-off. So karma is an amazing thing. So that's why the front of my Mac fell off when I brought it down to the kitchen. So I think that was karma just evening things up a bit. But no, I do have I'm a frustrated chef. When I was growing up, my mother, where'd you turn to advice for careers and stuff? Well, your parents. And so I was chatting to my mum and I was saying, actually, I really fancy being a chef because I discovered my cooking journey. I discovered my mother had a book called Mrs. Beeton's something about household management. So it's a very old cookbook. And in the UK, Mrs. Beeton was very, very famous for her cooking and her household management. And the reason I found this book was because my mother's cooking was atrocious. I mean, seriously bad, really, really, really rubbish. So that's why I decided to try and learn to cook. And so this is probably why she gave me the great advice she did. I said, I really fancy being a chef, before chefs were on TV or famous. And she said, you won't like that because it's long hours and it's the social hours. So, you're just not going to like it at all. So I decided I wouldn't be a chef and became an accountant instead. I mean, how sad is that? But I had that little thing inside of me. Always wanted to do cooking, and I just love cooking. It's the chopping things up. It's my favourite.
It's the chopping things that he likes.
So fast forward a few years, and I'm busy pricing healthcare contracts in Germany. Fantastic. Then after you do these contracts, there's always a little lull, and so I decided I'd just go and get a diploma in gourmet cooking and catering, and part of that was the way you do. And then, of course, went to Raymond Blanc School and did a few bits and pieces as well. And actually, the really funny thing was these things. I mean, Raymond Blanc obviously doesn't come cheap, but there was a guy on the course with me, and we're chopping things. These knives are super sharp, and he did say that, in fairness. So this guy's, all we were doing was chopping up courgettes, and this guy somehow managed to cut his finger.
That's the technique for Australians.
Oh yeah, zucchini. Yeah, zucchini. And he managed to cut his finger. But like our live streaming, we don't let little things like that stop us. No, he just got sat in the corner with his hand in the air while someone came and wrapped his finger up. Someone else had to step in and chop his courgettes or zucchini. And yeah, so he had a rubbish day. I had a fantastic day. Got the kit, everything.
Here you go. See, Roz says, chopping and risking the fingers for her. Yeah. Roz is also saying maybe the next cook-off would be Anzac biscuits. Then you really have the advantage because you have the oven.
Roz, I love that idea. Yeah, make it happen.
Don't give up on me.
You say tomato, I say tomato.
I have the power. I just muted Nick. Okay, so Sakimi and Nigel's here. Hello. Did you get the food sorted out with Liz? What I'm going to do is I'm going to refresh. You probably will stay in the stream, but I'm going to refresh and see if I can keep this stream going and restart it on Amazon. So I really don't want to stop this stream. I just like to refresh and see if we can, if it picks it up. All right.
Okay.
Back in a moment.
No worries. I could do my video, not video, my karaoke. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. Sail away with me. I can't remember the rest. Hey, you're back.
Okay, well, I'm here. I don't know where Nick is. Hello.
I can see you.
Hello.
I can see you.
Is there anybody out there?
Oh, Pink Floyd.
No? Okay. All right, folks.
I'm here.
And the refresh only takes a second. Roz, you're saying it's a yellow screen that goes blue when you do it. It's yellow because that's my background color. Okay. Chris, found you.
Thanks, Roz. I was here.
Nick is there. We're both here, but I haven't got Nick. I can't hear or see him.
Many would say
technology is amazing.
Many would say that's an advantage, Adaire.
Now, Nick, can you hear me and see me?
I can.
I think I'm going to have to can this one, and
we might have to communicate through Roz.
Nick says I'm here. Nick, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hello.
I can hear you. I can see you.
Yes, Roz, you've got yours set to blue. Yeah, it's not letting me go live. So what I'm going to do is can this. We're just going to start another one. Nick, if you can hear me, I'll stop this broadcast. We will start another one in the same places. Please watch out for us. We might even get some cooking done before midnight. Nick's got some funny stories to tell you about the last lot of spaghetti bolognese he made. So we can't, technology is a double-edged sword. Oh, you know what? We need to go back and we need to get Nick to have a look at your live that you did yesterday with building the computer.
Yeah.
Anyway,
can you do one, David, on fixing my Mac?